Hi guys, my name's Brian. I was watching a video put on by Canister Christmas the other day about pixels and lengths of cables you can have between pixels from the controller to the pixels. I thought about about what do we want to do if we want to have one run here and another length between two pixels, and you're pretty well limited to about 15 feet or 10 meters. I purchased these pixel extenders from SmartAleclights, who's a member of the OS Christmas forum, and I'm also a member as well. Okay, these pixel extenders are exactly just that. It consists of an input here, which is your 12 volts or 5 volts for me, data and ground. So you have your pixels coming in here as we normally do if we were hooking it up to another set of pixels. This here is the bypass for 5 volts. If I was operating 12 volts I would take that off. But this is set up for 5 volts. This is a jumper here to set one unit as a send and this one send as a receive. So this one's set up for receive. Its counterpart over here is set up for the send. Okay, when it sends a data positive out, a ground and a data minus. I'm sorry, the video is not the greatest, and then when you're receiving, then you have your data in or positive, your ground and your data minus. What I have set up here, I've got made up two. I have my controller running from a 5 volt 360 watt power supply here, repowering 50 pixels here, one WS281x. I have here is pixel extender set up in the bypass for 5 volts and the send configuration. I have 51 meters of Ethernet cable running around, and I have then coming to here and going in. So I'm using blue pair for data positive, the orange pair for data ground, and the brown pair on the Cat5 cable as data minus. And then I just have our normal red, green and white for output running to another 50 pixels. This is set up for the receive mode and bypass for 5 volts. Okay, I'll put a link at the end of the video in relation to that. So we'll power it on and give you a quick little test. Okay, so we have 50 pixels here. Okay, and this is configured for 100. Turning on the second one there we go. And that's running through 51 meters of Cat5 cable, just using 3 sets of pairs. And just to show you that I am doing it, there we go. You watch the pixels go back. Okay, and then we go back up again. So therefore I'm controlling 100 pixels through over a range of, say, example 50 odd meters. The reason I'm doing this is because I have one model which I want to run from a Falcon controller, which is 40 meters away from that, and I use a Falcon board V3, and I have remote differential boards. But where I wanted to put this model, I still had the same problem with the remote differential boards. I have 3 of my models very close to each other, and this 4th model is more than 20 meters away from where I had the motor. This way now I can use one port of the Falcon, running it through this pixel extender and doing it where I want to do it. So look, by all means, leave a comment or certainly look after Alex. I'll put a link on that, and they're brilliant. They took me 10 minutes to make. If you're not a soldering pro or don't have electronics trade, Alex will build them for you at a small cost. And he has great product after service. Okay, thanks guys.